Okay, so guys, yesterday was a bit of a weird day for YouTube. So YouTube has been messing up recently, so if you are here pretty early, then a massive thank you to you guys. But apparently YouTube isn't really sending out notifications at the moment. So if you guys could do me a favor, let me know in the comment section down below whether you actually received a notification for this video. If you have it on, that would be great. So guys, the roleplay has kind of taken a bit of a toll. There is some issues going down with the official Piggy roleplay, and today guys we are going to be going through absolutely everything that is going on Piggy roleplay related, and it is going to be quite the video. It's going to be quite political because I'm going to fill you guys in with everything that's happening. I feel like it's something that we need to know, and for you guys to need to know as to what is going on. So we are going to be going quite in depth as to what is happening. So just the other day, Tenuous Flea tweeted saying, I may be gone for some days since there are really terrible political stuffs going on in my country, which is in Burma. And then he says, I'm sorry. So this is basically, I think I'm saying this correct, it is happening in Myanmar or Myanmar, however you say it. That is where all of the issues is going down. So if you scroll through Tenuous Flea's Twitter, you can literally see everything. We, Myanmar citizens, need the world to know what's happening in Myanmar right now. That's why we're speaking about this right now, because we all need to know what's going on before our Wi-Fi's are cut off. So that is going to be the issue with the Piggy roleplay. They already cut off TV's broadcasting lines, phone services, in order to prevent us reaching to the world. And then there's so much more as well. Save Myanmar, save Burma, reject the military, we need democracy. Honestly, it is pretty insane, absolutely everything that's going on. Now, I've actually spoken to Tenuous Flea as well, and his hopes kind of seem to be lifting a little bit, I like to think, but he kind of was, he obviously can tell that he's down by the tweets and stuff like that. So obviously it's not a nice situation to be in. Now, that my understanding of this whole entire thing anyway is that basically they're trying to, so whenever there's an election, there's normally two parties, and they're basically trying to get this lady, now I can never say her name, I genuinely can never say her name. It's basically this lady right here. We're just gonna call her Miss Sue because I think her name is something like Sue. I haven't seen it exactly, I can't remember. I don't speak Myanmarian. But unfortunately this lady is the lady that everybody is trying to get into power in Myanmar. They're trying to get this lady to take control of Myanmar, and the Myanmar military has basically said, well, we don't want her in charge. So what they've done is they have basically detained this lady. They've taken her away and they've basically held her hostage and arrested her in wherever they've taken her, and they're basically patrolling the streets of Myanmar with military, with the army, with guns, with absolutely everything going on. So that's basically what is going on. So really what it is that the military don't want this lady in power for whatever reason. I have no idea, but apparently this is the only hope of Myanmar actually getting better, is through this lady right here. But the military is trying to take over. They've taken this lady out of this whole election and they're basically just holding her hostage. Since then, there has been quite a lot said through US. I think the Americans, they've also started to put sanctions back on them as well, which basically puts a little bit of pressure on them to kind of, you know, free the lady and stuff like that. There's also been some news from Australia. They have also been trying to like warn them like this is not right, so if you carry on then there's going to be some issues. But they're basically, the military is trying to take down the TV. They've started to put propaganda onto the TV, so they've been putting all of their like military like videos on their TVs, basically just trying to say, you know, the military is here, we're going to save you, this lady isn't going to save you. And they've basically been taking over absolutely everything. They've been taking over the TVs, and they've also been taking down the Wi-Fi, because they're trying to make it so that all of the citizens of Myanmar cannot reach the outside world. So everybody in Myanmar at the moment is kind of feeling a little bit trapped. And that is exactly where Mr. Tenuous Flea is from. So Mr. Tenuous Flea is from Myanmar, and he's going through quite this issue at the moment, which really, really does suck. So with that being said, that means that the Piggy roleplay potentially is going to be put on the back burner once again. This is the whole entire issue with going on with the whole Piggy roleplay. It looks as though we're not going to be getting some updates for some times. Now, I know that Wondrous Ninja does help out Tenuous Flea as well with his roleplay serious. So if there's any bug reports and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure that Tenuous Flea did a tweet somewhere saying that if you do find any bugs, then please contact Wondrous Ninja, which will be on Twitter. I don't think he has a YouTube. Actually, he does have a YouTube. So he commented on my video once. But this is literally what Tenuous Flea pinned the other day on his Twitter. Hi, nothing can help us or our country. For now, we need to be saved by other strong countries. The military is shutting down every service such as the internet, electricity, Wi-Fi, TV shows, etc. This has happened years ago, around in the 90s. I don't want Myanmar to be the second North Korea. So this is pretty damaging stuff, and I have just noticed that my camera is dying. I have no idea why it's dying because I've just charged it. So if I do go, I do apologize. I'll put a pretty picture here, which will be me, okay? Hopefully it lasts towards the end of the video because I've still got a little bit more to be explaining to you guys. So going on with the Piggy roleplay, again, there isn't going to be updates. Well, there is going to be updates, but I don't think there's going to be substantial updates. Now, we're going to be speaking about Piggy in a different video, potentially tomorrow, because there is something that I actually want to go over quite a lot. There is something that I want to write down. I want to write it all out properly, so I'm explaining it to you guys. Basically, in yesterday's video, I kind of felt like I was just saying it off the top of my head and it wasn't really coming out properly, and now Chip wants a cuddle. So again, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be writing this whole episode of my video up, and I'm going to basically write it out properly so that you guys can understand it in the best way possible. No, he's hitting my desk. Also, we have had some news on Piggy Chapter 6, so we will be going through that very, very soon as well. There is going to be 2 endings to Chapter 6, which is actually insane. I love it when there's 2 endings, maybe even 3 endings sometimes, you know, with the true ending and stuff like that. So there will be going through all of that sort of stuff very soon. So keep an eye out for that. If you're new around here, of course, subscribe, because we are going to be going through absolutely everything Piggy related. But guys, today's video, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update as to everything going on in Myanmar at the moment, because honestly, it does really suck. I think you can hear Chip literally trying to fight with me right now. Okay, let me try and take the camera while look, he's literally just down here. You can see my Red Bull. I'm sorry. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. That is the situation that is going on in Myanmar at the moment, which is, of course, affecting Piggy RP. So hopefully I've cleared that up nice and easy for you guys. Best wishes to Tenuous Flea. I do hope that he's going to be fine. I'm sure he will be fine. And yeah, I hope he's going to be good. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it from me today. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we shall see you guys in the next one. Say hello then. Ugh. Say hello. Over here, Chip. No, not the microphone. Why are you so awkward? Ah! Why are you so awkward? Look, these guys. Say hello, Chip. Up here.